So I saw the new suit. Uh, I don't think, for one, it was a good reveal. So, firstly, let me start off by saying this. Yes, I actually like Snyder's version of the characters. Um, Not everything's perfect, but like Man of Steel, I actually really, really think that's a great movie. I don't care what anyone says. It's what I say. That's how I roll. Now, I personally have a thing about certain costume traits. For example, I hate pirate boots on modern characters. Case in point, here's one with the current Captain America costume. Those fold down pirate boots, and that's what I call them, are stupid. I like what Captain America had his boots on. Heroes and characters like Wolverine and stuff, they should be wearing actual boots. Nobody wears boots that fold down like that. That to me seems like when like women wear those long boots, stilettos, and they kind of zip them down. Like, I just think that looks completely stupid. I also, as I got older, not the biggest fan of Superman with red tights. I actually liked when they removed the tights, because to me, the red tight thing was a little weird. Because it was like his baby underwear or whatever, and I just always found that weird. Batman, for some reason, doesn't bother me, but I think it's because of his color scheme. Superman, I'm like, yeah, you should have the reds and certain things in here. My favorite Superman costume is the Rebirth costume. So see here, it's completely mostly blue, streamlined, has red accents, a little thing. That to me is a great Superman costume. However, I'm not opposed to him having the red underwear. Like, I don't hate it, especially if they design it right. Like in My Adventures with Superman, I like the way they designed it into his suit. So it's, if you do it right, or you kind of put the red design into the suit, then it doesn't bother me. It's when he has outward underwear, I think, is a little weird. But that's just me. But I don't hate it, because it's still classic. But if you give me my preference, the underwear should have just stayed away. It just was a little, it's always been a little weird to me as I got older. But I understand the classic, and sometimes if you do it right, it could look great. But this, I have a problem with this, because the suit looks baggy. And and some people I've seen were like, oh, it looks like the CW did it. Well, here's the CW Superman suit. Kind of looks better. So, no, it looks worse. I know some people didn't like the fact that he's sitting there putting on his boots, and he already has like a battle damaged dirty suit, and you see the thing in the background. I think people seem to forget that Superman also can move at super speed. So that attack might be happening, and he's tired, but he could be going at super speed and going, oh, I gotta put my boots on. When he's getting dressed, or a character that goes super fast is getting dressed, to them, they're still doing it in regular time like we are. But they're just moving really fast, but they're still putting on their pants one leg at a time. So people kind of let it go. However, it does make him look kind of lackadaisical, kind of like, here we go again. He's kind of like, look like he's put upon. And that's not what I want from Superman. To me, what should have been dynamic is that you should have had him with the suit, and maybe like did like a GIF or a GIF, and had it where it's like he sees something, tears open the Superman chest, takes off, and kind of shows 1, 2, 3, 4, and you actually get to see the suit as he's about to take off. That was how I would have did it. It gives off the vibe that you're trying to make him an everyman, but too much of an everyman. Like, it just seemed like it kind of came off like he's blasé about it. And he's like, it just seemed like he was so put upon. Now, this does not mean that the performance will be bad. I don't know. I need to see a trailer. I don't mind them putting armors and things on Superman's costume, because in the comics, they have changed it. Like, I think I've seen some people like go, oh, why can't you have him in spandex? Because spandex looks stupid now. It just doesn't look right now. It just doesn't. Sorry. Unless it's like someone like Spider-Man. And even then, you will question Spider-Man, but even Spider-Man's suit has changed up a little bit. Like, there's a little bit to it. It's a little tougher, that basketball material, because it could take a little bit more damage. So you want his suit to look like it takes some damage. I don't mind the divots. I don't mind the other things, but I don't like the fact that the suit looks baggy. Like, he needs to be bulked up. He needs to look like the Man of Steel. I like the way Taylor Hoechlin looks. Like, does this mean that they can't get it all right? Of course not. There's plenty of time for them to do this. This was like probably a test image or something. Even though it looks like the background was done by like an AI generated thing. I just want to see him be that. I wish we could have got something similar or closer to the Rebirth costume. Maybe got like changed it up a little bit more. But I get it. They're trying to give Superman that legacy thing, and we already did kind of get the Rebirth one with the straight up blue suit and whatever and the black suit. So I understand. It's just this to me wasn't it. The suit I'm hoping to see maybe may look better in the long run, but right now it's not looking that great. I don't feel like this is Superman. And this is me rationalizing with he may be tired. He may have just got done a fight and goes, I gotta put my suit back on and do the things. Like, I get that. It just doesn't feel like Superman to me. So, I don't know. Right now, it's kind of like, like I said, I don't hate Red Trunks. It can work, and I tolerate it. Especially when you give me a good Superman story. Sometimes the Trunks work perfect. I feel like this wasn't it. And it also feels like James Gunn is trying to be funny. And I'm like, that's not what we want for Superman. I want Superman to do this. I'm like, we have Tyler Hoechlin. I think he's an amazing Superman. He's your blueprint to me. If you don't want to go Cavill, fine. That's your blueprint. I need this guy to feel like Superman when I see him, when I experience him, and everything. So I would like to hear what you all think. Right now, I'm like, and I love James Gunn's like movies and stuff. I'm a fan of a lot of his movies. Like I love Slither. I watch that periodically. I love Dawn of the Dead that he wrote and stuff and other things. So I'm coming from a place of a fan of his work. Guardians of the Galaxy to me is now officially, because of everything they've done, is the best Marvel project, because consistently through and through, it's been good. Where the other ones have fallen off, his was good. So all I'm saying is it's like, it's like, it doesn't look horrible, but there are some things I would tighten up, the divots and things, and maybe make it just a little bit more smoother, have him make it tighter, or really he can bulk up a little to fit the suit. There should not be, Superman's suit should not look baggy. But outside of that, that's the best I can do, or at least from what I think of it. So tell me what you think. This is Geek Protagonist. You stay safe, you stay healthy, stay real. I'll see ya.